Do you think investors are looking at building enduring companies, or are they structurally rewarding speed over depth?
Uh, See, there are all type of investors. There will be investor who will invest when you are going IPO 3 months from now.
Mm-hmm.
There will be investor who will give you money when you don't have next month bill to pay. There will be an investor who will say, I'll write the first check. There will be investor who will say, I will only invest in an enduring company. I'll invest on depth. So there are all type of startups, all type of entrepreneur. They are all type of investors, right? Yes, but investors are incentivized certain way. They are trained certain way, right? They have certain reference point. In each industry, there's a way what is considered to be success and not success.
Correct.
So if I'm an investor, I will behave that way only, which is part of my industry. Investors are also not self-funded. They are not using their
Own
wealth,
capital.
their own capital or their father's saving or their saving. Yes, that can be part of their fund,
Of course.
but they are GPs who use limited partners money. People who give money are LP. People who decide where to invest are GPs, right? And we are talking about here GPs because LP don't analyze company. They just give money so that their money can grow. So the India I came as to start my entrepreneurial journey, there were no risk takers. They were, I would call them as but they were a few, but most of them were money lenders in disguise of venture capitalist. That has changed now. The risk capital is coming, but yes, still the risk appetite in this country is not even 1/10 what is there in Silicon Valley.
Yeah. So also we do not see a Andreessen Horowitz. We do not see a Y Combinator. We have not
Yes.
seen a Sequoia equivalent or a Tiger Global equivalent or any of these like companies who are ready to take that punt, take the big bet, back
Yeah.
those founders. Imagine imagine a Facebook coming out of India. It would have never happened
Yeah.
if we would have left it to
See
Indian.
the government also, and we discussed this. Why India does not is not producing Facebook? Why Google did not come from India? Why Uber
Correct.
did not come from India? Why India is not producing deep tech companies? Why SpaceX is not coming from India? But do we have a mindset? Do we have a risk appetite? Are
Yep.
we willing to, right? Like here we apply, yes, failure is now acceptable, right? So it's changing, it's all relative. But if I wear my original hat of Silicon Valley, India still has long way to go,
Mm-hmm.
right? We are still very judgmental. If US had not given free hand to the technology companies, today US would not have created, look at, I'll just name Apple, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, uh, uh, Netflix, Amazon, OpenAI, Anthropic, and Nvidia, TSMC, Oracle, Broadcom. I just named 12 companies, maybe three more. These companies together have created around 25 to 30 trillion dollar in wealth. And all these companies I named, except one or two, they did not exist before 1974. And US today account for 31% of global GDP, right? It has still not saturated because every decade they will harness a new set of innovation in a very entrepreneurial style. Semiconductor sometime, hardware, software, internet, solar, EV, AI, crypto, right? But that is not the case in this country, right? So it is changing. The whatever I see, I did not think it will happen in India. So it is changing, but it is still not, the risk appetite, the mindset is still of a very third world country.